The Fog over London is a tradition of the English detective story that goes back to the time of Sherlock Holmes and Tiger and the Smoke by Marjorie Allingham. Here's another book that is cast in the mist, Christiana Brand's London Particular.
In my series of talks about crime fiction classics, I've chosen from different genres and different eras, but I don't think I've chosen many books as good as London Particular by Christiana Brand.
She wrote the book in 1952. She was a much respected crime writer in her period and for a time led the Detection Club.
She's a very confident writer, and she needs to be. Some of her subject matter could be distasteful. London Particular involves an unwanted pregnancy. She also writes with humour, and very easily that could be a parody of crime fiction. And then she goes very deeply into her characters, and that could be overwhelming. But Christiana Brand manages these things well and has weaved a crime novel of the very first order.
The fog is never far away from these pages, obscuring our reference points. It's a very clever metaphor, skillfully employed. I've tried to identify what it is that makes this book stand out, and I have to borrow a phrase from Raymond Chandler. These pages really do have the smell of fear.
The characters are vulnerable, mixed up, wicked, all at sea, well-intentioned, and you feel you can't leave them until the matter's resolved. You can't leave the book unread. You have to keep turning the pages.
And when you get to the last chapter, which has some deceptively fine writing in it, and everything is resolved, you still come away from the book with a certain unease.
Don't choose London Particular if you don't want to be bothered by it, but do choose it if you want to go for a very well-crafted, well-written crime fiction novel that deserves its place amongst the best.
Thanks for listening. Please do leave a comment if you wish, and catch me again next time for another crime fiction classic. Bye.